Good morning to our favorite fifth graders. Here's a quick video teaching you how to do your writing center. So when it's writing center time, you'll take out your writing center folder. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pull out your cards and spread them out on your desk. The next thing you're going to want to do is take out this sheet because this will help you remember what to do first and next and so on. So this is what we call our little cheat sheet, and that's going to help us figure out what to do first, second and third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So far we have our little cheat sheet out, we have our bag of cards out, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is take out your bag of pictures. So I'm going to simply pick one picture out of the bag. Remember, there's 10 pictures in a bag, and you're going to use all 10. So it doesn't really matter what you choose. Okay, so here's the picture I chose. I chose picture 151. So I'm going to leave that on my desk. And then I'm going to take a look at my cards. And it says in my sample to do the Who card first. So I'm going to pull out my Who card from my bag. And that's what I'm going to do first. We do this one first because it's the easiest. So I don't have enough space to spread out all of my cards, but you'll have enough space on your desk to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out my Who card and I'm going to look at my picture and I'm going to just write down on my card who is in the picture. So I could look at this picture, I could say girls, I could say kids, I could say children. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say girls because there are 3 girls, it looks like, in the picture. Okay, so I chose girls. You have lots of different choices. And then I'm going to look at my cheat sheet again and see it tells me second I should do the where because that's another pretty easy card. So I'm going to pull out my where card and I'm going to look at my picture and I'm going to think, okay, where are these girls? So again, you can come up with lots of different wheres. It's your choice. I'm going to say that they're in a gym. Looks like they're in a gym to me because I see some mats in the background, and that's just my best guess. So I've got girls, I've got gym, and then I'm going to look at my cheat sheet again, and it says the third card I should do is the when card. So I'm going to pull out my when card. And remember, my when is this picture taken? Is it in the morning, in the afternoon? Is it in September, October? I'm just moving my other cards away because I don't have enough space here. So I'm just going to say morning. And again, we can use our imaginations and our best guesses. And if I'm not sure what the when card means, I can look at my example and look at my when, and it says when is the picture taken. Is it the day, the month, the time, and the morning? That helps me see this example. Oh, okay, I know what my when card should look like. And then on my cheat sheet, it says that the fourth card I should do is the action. So now I'm going to pull out my action card. And I'm going to look and say, okay, what is the action in the picture? So in other words, the who card are the kids or the girls. What are they doing? And I think they're hula hooping. That's what it looks like to me. So I could say playing. I could say lots of different adjectives. But remember, or excuse me, I'm sorry, that's not an adjective. It's a verb. It's an action word. Pardon me. And remember, the action word you should be able to end it in ing. So something you are physically doing is your action. So I'm going to say they are hula hooping. Hula hooping. Because to me, excuse me, that's the action I'm seeing. Okay? Then I'm going to look at my cheat sheet again. And I'm going to look to see what card should I do fifth. The fifth card on the cheat sheet says that I should do the what card. The what card. So I'm going to take my what card. This card is kind of hard. But remember, the what card is what object is your eye drawn to? What object is your eye drawn to? So to me, I look at this picture and the main object in it is hula hoops. So I'm going to write down hula hoops. And then I already realized I've said that the action was hula hooping, and then I've said that the object is hula hoops. So as a writer, I realize I don't want to have the word hula hooping and hula hoops in the same sentence. So as a writer, I'm just going to make a decision that I'm going to change my action. And I think I'm going to change it to playing. Because in my head, I think playing with hula hoops will make sense. So I'm changing my action to playing. And that's something you can do as well. If you feel like your sentence isn't going to be its best, you can change your cards. Okay, and now I have one last card to do. And I look back at my cheat sheet and it says the sixth card should be my how card. And remember, it's how is the action being done? And my sample here says happily. So remember, this how word should end in an ly. So I'm going to immediately put ly at the end of my how card. And now I need to look at my action because I'm trying to describe my action. So here, I need to say, how are they playing? Well, I see this girl has a nice smile on her face. This girl looks like she's having fun. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say they're happily playing because to me that best describes how they are playing with the hula hoops. Okay, so now I have to erase that a little bit and fix it because I don't want spaces in my lettering. Ooh, that looks smudgy, but that's okay because this is just our sloppy copy. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at my cards, putting them together. Okay, so I've got my 6 cards, and if I read them out loud like this, we know they don't make good sense, right? Okay, so if I say girls, gym, hula hoops, morning, playing happily, that's not a sentence, right? But I could say the girls are in the gym happily playing with hula hoops in the morning. That would be a great sentence. So then what I have to do is I have to go inside my folder and I need to take out my sentence writing sheets. And I'm going to go ahead and do that for us now. So this is the sheet you write your sentences on. And I'm going to look back at my picture to determine what's my picture number. It's 151. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write picture number 151 and today's date, 9/7/22. And then I'm going to write my sentence. So I'm going to move my cards just because I don't have a lot of space here. You'll have more space. And you could also spread out on the floor if you get permission. So I'm going to write my first sentence, and I'm going to say, the girls are, and I can't even remember what I said before, so I'm going to make up a new sentence. The girls are happily playing with hula hoops in the gym in the morning. And even as I write this, I realize I didn't really do a gorgeous sentence because I have in the twice. But that's okay because we do a sentence variation. So now After I do my first sentence, the girls are happily playing with hula hoops in the gym in the morning. Again, it's not my best sentence, but that's okay because I got a second chance. Now I look at my cards again and I have to move them around so I can do a sentence variation. Again, same cards, same words. I just want to change the order. So I'm going to go ahead. Last time I started with the girls. So maybe this time I'll start with the location or the where. So maybe this time I'll say, in the gym, girls are happily playing with hula hoops in the morning. And that would be my sentence variation. So I would write on my sentence variation, it's still picture 151, and I would write, in the gym, comma, girls are, and I forgot already what I said, but that's okay. In the gym, girls are happily playing with hula hoops in the morning. And now I just have one more thing to do. I need to look at my cups sheet and make sure I actually wrote these sentences clearly. So your cups sheet should live in your writing center folder. Your cup sheet looks like this. And I need to check, does my sentence have capitalization? Does my sentence make sense? Have I used proper punctuation? And have I used proper spelling? And remember, you can use your iPad to help you with spelling. So once I've checked my cups and I have my first sentence and my sentence variation, I am finished and I can go on to my next sentence. Remember, you need a total of 10 sentences. Thanks for watching. Sorry, friends, I just need to figure out how to end this video. I lost my Screencastify.